Real talk. Like real talk. Like when you look at affordable living, what does that really constitute? Does that constitute you being able to get a certain vehicle and be able to make the payments, or the house that you want? Like, what really is affordable? Because affordability today is something far-fetched. Being able to afford anything today has taken so many people like for granted, like their money. Like, you cannot understand how it is to be able to afford anything. And it's sad. Like, affordability used to be something to look forward to. Like, they showed these apartments in Baltimore I seen yesterday. And I'm not even in Baltimore, but it came across my algorithm online. And what was wild is they had these apartments. They were luxury. These were luxury apartments. So I don't know what their prices were, but of course they were high. And it was not. It was in a nice part downtown in Baltimore, and these people had leaks coming in from the roof. And mind you, they're in the high rise. They're on like the 100 and something floor, and they're paying for this. So when you look at somebody paying for something that's high in price, you looking to get any problems that you have fixed. So in the mixture of getting these problems fixed, because you're spending so much money on it, the apartment building, the people that are in charge of the apartment building was dragging their legs, not getting the stuff done. Then they started gutting the apartment of the drywall. And the lady's like, wait a minute, we need to be compensated. But they were not compensated. They didn't even bother to put them in a hotel room. They didn't bother to put them in anywhere, like relocate them inside of another apartment. All they thought about was their overhead, how much money they could make. So now these ladies did lawsuits. And mind you, during the lawsuits, the news got involved. And then all of a sudden they realized, they wasn't commenting back no more to make themselves feel like they're accountable for the loss that these ladies went through in their apartment. And it's sad because these ladies lost so much money in this high rise in Baltimore. If y'all look it up, it's a high rise in Baltimore that's a luxury apartment building. And they already, two of them dragged their feet when it comes to money. And the only thing you can do today is start suing people and these companies, because a lot of people not even showing up to sue advertisement, their false promises. They're doing promises and just taking people's money. And it seemed like we had a time now where as though you can't be the person that say, wait a minute, I'm gonna let them fix it. If people don't get back at a timely fashion when it comes to money now, you have to learn in life. All the ghetto-ness, you snapping out, you gonna put hands and feet on somebody? No, you gotta leave that alone. Those days are over. This is the thing that's taking a lot of people out. It's the arguing, snapping out, going on social media, blasting. Nah, you gotta start doing lawsuits now, because places are not going to respect anybody who cost them a nice amount of funds. When people have to start paying out of their pockets and out of their budget and their revenue that they've been paying out, they're not going to respect you. They're not. People respect the dollar. When you start making people pay, they start being more respectable of their practices that they're putting on people. You're seeing it too much. Like, how many people done seen insurance companies taking people for granted, filing claims? You're seeing it every day. We all done been through it. I'm not gonna say all. If you did any claims on anything that you lost when it came to your house or your renter's insurance, you'll notice how they drag their leg. They drag their feet continuously. Well, we don't cover this, we don't cover that. They do. You know what happens? A lot of people just turn their head and say, well, I don't want my charges to go up on my insurance. How many of us done said that? And then the end result, you sitting there like, wait a minute. If I'm paying all this, what are they doing? You ever hear people say, oh, I got a good coverage? How you know? You don't know what kind of good coverage you got. You know what I start noticing? When I had to stop saying when I had good insurance or good coverage for something, I stopped saying it when I never used them. Till you start using them. That's when you start realizing nobody is no different. Big companies, small companies, everybody drag their feet until you have to use them. Especially when you're in car accidents. People, I'm gonna tell you right now, I got a relative right now going through a lawsuit, all because I had to tell him, dog, you cannot let them just write your pickup truck off. When you drove your pickup truck to the body shop, they literally drove their pickup truck to the body shop. No, it's not. I know the price are high, so you just gonna total my vehicle out when my vehicle was still drivable when I took it there? But then all of a sudden it's total? Because of what? Parts. So I guess we totaling everything out now. That's the game we playing today. If you think I'm lying, you better look it up. You better look up how many vehicles that the insurance companies have totaled out in the past year, in the past two to 3 years. They have been totaling out a lot of vehicles. And it's the same thing with homeowners insurance. They've been not paying a lot of people due to the negligence of them falsifying claims of saying that first of all, when you got homeowners insurance, you are covered. But for some odd reason, something seems to not be covered. When all of a sudden you get a leak, oh, this not covered. Come on now. Like, what games we playing today? Insurance companies been ripping people off left and right. And I know a lot of people going through this because I had my mom go through this. She had homeowners insurance for forever. A lot of us got it. A lot of us have to have it because you got a mortgage. But when she caught a flood in her basement, all of a sudden, something on her policy did not cover what she went through. Come on, like a lot of us are losing a lot of our livelihood and our money. Our money is just being spent, and basically, it's just money we actually just giving away. They might as well say that's a new tax because the stuff we're paying for that we say is ours is really not ours. It's something we really. Like, when you look at the mortgage today, you look at how mortgage payments are. They say our mortgage payments won't change. That's a lie. How many of you seen your mortgage payments all of a sudden change, but it ain't the mortgage, it's the taxes? Yeah, all right. Taxes restructured. It's so many ways they're getting us today. And they're getting us through taxes. They're getting us. The biggest game is the HOAs. If you look at anything that's profitable today to get money from you, it's HOAs. HOAs is the biggest gangsters today to get people all caught up into a house. HOAs, they never play fair. Anybody that's paying HOAs know what I'm talking about. HOAs is the biggest gangster. HOAs change up like it's a reconsolidation loan. Like, come on, man. Like, you don't see nothing today that gets billed. Like, seriously, look it up. HOAs have not been around forever. This is a new play on getting money out of people from buying. Like, you buying, but you paying HOA fees. Some people pay cheap HOA fees. Well, we call it cheap, but it's really not cheap. And then you got people paying a high cost of HOAs. Sadly, people seem to think that they can do whatever they want when it comes to HOAs, and they can't. A lot of people are finding that now. Finding that HOAs don't play fair. HOAs is getting you off of when it's time to refinance your homes, you better look into it. A lot of people don't understand how HOAs work when it comes to taking people money. When it comes to selling your home, yo, they're going to get their money. They're going to get their bread. It's just sad, man. Like, we're seeing so many people now, man, like, just get caught up in this rat race when it comes to money. And it's sad because you're seeing so many people lose their cash flow just off of these ways that's been, I don't know, man, they just been thrown on people to the point where we think we understand how everything works because it's explained to us, but not really. Just because something is explained to you, it makes it sound like it's cool. Like when you look at how everything is set up today, it makes people feel like comfortability. Anything that plays on people feel as though if you live here, you're going to be comfortable if you pay this. That's not true. It makes people think more lazy and become more lazy, not to do house maintenance. So what they do is they tack on things to you to make you feel comfortable till it's not comfortable no more. It's the price of you trying to understand how you're going to be able to operate out here. If you want comfortability, it's going to be a price for that. All right.